So I got this comment from a parent that said, I've spoken to my kids in Spanish since they were born, and they cannot for the life of me handle a conversation in Spanish. I hear this a lot, you guys. And I know that this is really hard on parents, but I'm going to share some tips on how to make sure that this doesn't happen and what to do if this is happening now. If your kids understand everything in Spanish but continue to respond in English, it's because they can. They don't have to speak to you in Spanish. They know you'll understand them and they're taking the easy route. It means they're human. And it means they're just not comfortable speaking in Spanish because they've never really had to. There is no easy way to combat this, people. The only way to get them to speak Spanish is to make them speak it. So tip 1, help them respond to you in Spanish. Give them the answer to repeat back to you, or give them the first few words of the phrase and let them try to finish it. But make sure they say back the whole question they asked or response they gave you, or provide them with the vocabulary that they're lacking. This is going to take time. Don't expect this to be quick. Learning to speak a language, even though you understand it, is like starting from scratch again. These are two completely different skills. It took them hundreds, if not thousands of hours to understand everything you were saying. So it's going to take equal time for them to learn how to respond. Tip 2, find a way to immerse them where no one speaks the easy for them language. If you have more than one kid, they'll need to do things separately from each other, or they will just keep speaking to each other in English, assuming that's the society language where you are. So one-on-one time in Spanish is key. Tip 3, I also suggest that you have this time with them as well. Tip 3, story time at night works really great for getting them and encouraging them to speak in Spanish one-on-one. I only have one kid, so this is easy, I must admit, but we do about 20 minutes of conversation time at night while reading books, talking about our day, and asking her a ton of questions about what happened in the book. Just get them talking. I hope this helps. You've got this.